Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'll show you how to study smarter, not harder, using ChatGPT. So whether you are in high school, college, or preparing for exams, ChatGPT can help you create flashcards, also generate quizzes, and with concise summaries in seconds. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to turn any textbook or lecture notes into effective study tools in minutes. So let's get right in. Let's say I'm studying biology. Specifically, the topic is let's say it's photosynthesis. The prompt that I'm going to use, remember I'm using ChatGPT 4, the version ChatGPT 4o. So you have other versions that you can use, but I'm using this. Let's say, for example, I am studying biology and the topic that I'm dealing with is on photosynthesis. Then I ask ChatGPT, I prompt ChatGPT like create 10 flashcards for high school students on the topic of photosynthesis. Then format them as questions and answer. So once you give it, you prompt it that way, you give it, you enter, you click enter, then ChatGPT will go ahead and create the questions and answers at the same time. Look at this, very nice. Here are your 10 flashcards on the topic of photosynthesis for high school students, formatted as questions and answers. So it has started like question one, what is photosynthesis? And it's given you the answer. Photosynthesis, the process by which green plants use sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water to make glucose and oxygen. Look at that, very simple and very nice. So it has given you flashcards, around 10 of them. And you can see here you have write the balanced chemical equation for photosynthesis. It's given you that. You've written your equation. Then let me know if you want this formatted into a document or quiz version and all that. So as well, you can download this. You can ask ChatGPT to convert this content into Microsoft Word so that you can download it and use it to practice so that you practice it. So you can ask ChatGPT to make them simpler and even more advanced depending on your level of understanding. So it's very simple like that. Then we can also use the next thing that I want us to do is to use ChatGPT to test our knowledge. So let's say, for example, we prompt it like, for example, using this kind of prompts. Let me go ahead and upload it. Create a 5-question multiple choice quiz on World War with the correct answers. So then I will make sure these prompts are in the description down below so that you can access them and practice them at your own. So look at this. What event is widely considered the immediate cause of World War One? Then here is the questions, the multiple choices questions. The sinking of the Lusitania, the invasion of Belgium, the assassinations of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, then the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. So here you have, it has given us the option C, which is the correct answer, the assassination of this person. Then you can check also, you have the second one, which countries made up the Allied powers at the start of the World War One. You can check, you have the answers right there. And just simple like that. You can ask it to shuffle the options. You can hide the answers if you want to print and quiz yourself. Or you can just go ahead and request ChatGPT to hide these answers. Like for example, let's say hide the answers. Then once it has hidden the answers and has given you multiple choices question, you can answer them, then later ask it to give you the correct answers. Then you can counter check with what you've answered and what GPT is giving you as the correct answer. Then the other thing that we can use GPT is long readings, like this kind of problems. You summarize your notes or textbooks. So let's say, for example, you've been given a very long textbook for you to read and you don't have time for that. So ChatGPT can still summarize for you as long as you go ahead and upload the book that you want to summarize using this add photos and file. Then add photos and file. Once you click on that, it will take you to a section where you have your book that you want to add. Then you can just go ahead and add it there. Then ask ChatGPT, you prompt your ChatGPT, like for example, summarize ChatGPT chapter 3 of the A Brief History of Time in simple terms for like 10th grader. Then look at this, you've asked it to break down the language for a 10th grader to understand it. Then you have make sure that you've uploaded your book or you've given it a reference so that it can read your data well and summarize for you. So click enter. Then ChatGPT will go ahead and show you the explanation. Look at this, the expanding universe, simplified summary. It has given you a very simplified summary. So you can go through the summary and see the characters, counter check your data with your existing book. So you can be able to summarize your book in just a few minutes. Then you can be able now to see what happens. Now, combine all, like for example, let's try a full study set example with microeconomics. Let me give you another prompt as a bonus so you can see what ChatGPT can help you to do. So I am a college student learning the basics of microeconomics. Can you give me a 3-paragraph summary, 5 flashcards, and a short quiz? Look at this. We have combined the essay, the flashcards and answers, and the short quizzes. So you click enter. It will go ahead and summarize your book quickly, gives you the flashcards to memorize and a quiz to explain. Look at that. You have your 3-paragraph summary of microeconomics, the basics. Then it has given you the flashcards in question and answers in microeconomics, and it has also formulated short questions with the answers. You can also ask it to show the answers if you don't want the answers to be hidden. There are 5 multiple choice, so you can practice with them, then later come and counter check with ChatGPT. And that is how you study smarter using ChatGPT, flashcards, quizzes, and summaries, all tailored for you. So if you found this useful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more AI and productivity tips, and comments what subject you want me to demonstrate next. Thank you for watching and good luck with your studies. See you in the next video.